Good Golf are hosting another big-time event with some big-time names like Austin Reeves, Michael Block, Rich Beam, and Paige Sporadic. It's called the Midwest Open, streaming on the Good YouTube channel starting at 3:45 p.m. Eastern. And then coverage will begin at 4:30 p.m. Eastern on Peacock. That is tomorrow. We got Garrett Clark and Bubby Broders of Good joining us now. Good morning. Guys, appreciate the time. Garrett, I'm going to start with you. We're sitting here at Pinehurst #2. They call the long bunker shot the hardest in the game. You guys are trick shot masters. Garrett, what did you think of Bryson DeChambeau's handiwork from 55 yards on the 72nd hole of a U.S. Open?
It was crazy. It was spectacular to watch. I was actually mid-round, and we saw that, Bryson was potentially going to win it. So we pulled it up on my phone. And after seeing him hitting into the bunker, I was telling my guys, he should have just laid it back. He should have given himself 100 yards. That's just an impossible shot. There's no way he gets it up and down. Obviously, I was being negative, and he did what he did. It was insane to watch. Props to Bryson, because that shot right there, that is the hardest shot in golf.
Bubby, you guys have worked with Bryson on content in the past. His public perception has changed quite a bit over the last few years. How important do you think the whole YouTube platform and that audience has been in terms of changing that perception of Bryson?
Yeah, I think in general, whether it's Bryson or just any athlete, obviously they're the best at what they do, so people hold them in a very high regard and put such high standards on them. And then when you kind of break down those walls and see who they really are in the day-to-day through YouTube content or whatever it may be, you realize they're people just like us. They just like doing the same thing as us. So I feel like for Bryson or really any professional athlete, I think it's super beneficial to show the people who they really are. And I've said it, we met Bryson probably about 5 years ago. At the get-go, I never understood the perception of him what it was 3-4 years ago. With everyone with everyone we've worked with, he's been one of the best dudes, super cool guy, and yeah, just a wholesome dude.
I agree with that.
Garrett, you got quite the lineup tomorrow for the Midwest Open. You got the likes of Rich Beam, Michael Block, Paige Sporadic. I'm just curious what you're most looking forward to tomorrow. What are we going to see?
Ooh, I would say the crowds. I think just, at least for us, because we're obviously content creators, we see a camera. And it's so much different than the guys who are out there on the PGA Tour, Live Tour and whatnot, just competing at the highest level, having that added pressure of just people watching in person. That's something that we don't get to deal with very often. So being able to get out there and just have that pressure, those nerves, and seeing if we can actually perform, to me, that's the biggest thing. I'm looking forward to a lot, but I would say the crowds for sure.
Bubby, the last time we talked to you, you were trying to get a snap hook out of your bag. Now we've got video of you when you're working on some speed training, which is a bit of a Bryson trick out there. What is the state of your game, and what exactly are you trying to get out of this speed training? How high did you get?
So I would say it's kind of I know my role. Garrett and some of the other guys in the group, they're out here to be the plus handicaps and play really good golf and light it up. I'm out there to hit the ball 340, 350. If I got that in the bag, if it's downwind, maybe get it out there 390. I feel like it's kind of what I bring to the group, but I got to be honest, the past 3 to 4 months, I have been working on my chipping. I'm coming off 2 of my better rounds in good majors, and yeah, it is also inspired by Bryson. He came second in the World Long Drive Championship and just won the U.S. Open for a second time. It goes to show there's a lot of benefit to it.
I tell you what, Garrett, I was walking around Pinehurst #2 this week. I saw a lot of good hats in the gallery, but I want to go back to 2016, your first video that you made. What do you make of just how quickly, or maybe how long, it took for things to grow from these humble beginnings in the backyard to where you stand now with millions of subscribers?
It's kind of crazy, because to me, I'm just doing the same thing. I'm just making content, doing what I love. And it's wild to think that obviously it's been since 2016. It feels almost as if it's been a blink of an eye to just see where it's at today. It's pretty wild. I don't think, I might be wrong in this, but I definitely didn't expect all of this. At least entering into the content world, you don't expect to one day have a big golf brand. Obviously you saying you've seen it at Pinehurst #2 and whatnot, it's mind blowing to me. Again, it's just it's a weird feeling, because I never expected it. And now that it's here, it's just kind of whoa, that all happened so fast, even though it's been 8 years. So I'm grateful every single day, just being able to wake up and being able to do this every day. So couldn't be happier with where it's at right now. It's pretty crazy.
Garrett, we hear a lot of lip service about the idea of growing the game and growing the audience of it. The audience people want to grow is the audience that you're bringing into the game. What do you think it is that the good audience gets that they have not otherwise been given through traditional golf media over the course of recent years?
Yeah, I think they just get more of a fun side of the game of golf because, and this is no shot at the PGA Tour or any competitive tournament style content that you watch on TV or whatever it is. It's just to say that with YouTube golf, you get to see more of the personality behind it. You get to see going out there and having fun and doing various challenges that maybe, like for me, for example, before I got into golf, I was a big soccer player, and I always just kind of viewed golf in a bad light, per se. And once I actually got into it, I was like, whoa, this game is a lot more fun than I thought it was. And so my whole goal starting out was like, if I love this game so much and I think it's so fun, I need to utilize this platform that now I'm developing and show other people how fun this game can be. And I think for us, like with Good, we do various challenges that you might not see just in regular stroke play golf, whether that be, you know, even in the past, we've hit golf balls with baseball bats and stuff like that, or even pans. And it's like, it's just a very different form of golf that most people outside of golf might look at it and be like, huh, that's interesting. Maybe we will try this. So, yeah.
Interesting.
Love that. Well, some folks talk about growing the game. Bubby, Garrett, you guys are living it and doing it. Have fun tomorrow, and we'll be watching on Peacock. Thanks for the time.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate y'all.
Thanks for having us.
There they are. Good tomorrow. The Midwest Open. 3:45 on their YouTube channel. 4:30 Eastern Time on Peacock.